All right. Oh, we're live already? I am saying things.
I'm also saying things.
Things are being said by people. Are we good to go? All right. So wait, it's 1, 2, 2, or do they just alternate?
1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1.
Okay. So it's not
So,
first, second, first. Okay. Yeah, because
do you
second
want to
would
describe how this
immediately.
is? Do you want to
Oh
describe
yeah.
how this is going to go?
So welcome everyone. 2v2 tourney is a thing. Wait, why do I have a mention here? Oh, right. So what these teams are going to be doing is getting a 13 by 13 board, and by that I mean a 12 by 5 by 5 board, and then they're going to try to get, and then they're going to draft 12 goals, and then a piece. So they're going to take it in turns, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, blah blah blah, and then they're going to share the last goal, so they both have to do it. So there won't be any snipes if you were here for that. There won't be any. There's nothing like that or anything. So, but should still be fun. Hello, everyone. I'm a Gravity Beetle, spelled like the band. With me is Schmidt, spelled like Schmidt but has a D.
Yep. I tried to put as many consonants as I could in my name with only one vowel. Oh, we're going.
That is true. Alrighty, so the first thing that immediately sticks out to me is 4 hoverless and 5 Bianco shines. Who goes first? Okay, Majunga and Juka are going first, so they're gonna only pick one of these. So I typically in a draft like to pick a very generic goal that's not really gonna be too long, but also I see not much of that. There's 5 and 7 enemies, which it might be smart to like separate certain goals so that you don't have to, so you don't like get too much synergy, or you don't let them have too much synergy. And that I think that's what they're doing with the Bianca 4 hoverless click.
Yep.
So if Jeffco and Ombo take 5 Bianca shines and 20 Bianca blues, which they probably wouldn't, then you know that at least they don't get 3 goals in Bianco. Okay, yeah, it wasn't an unclick.
I also see 4 secrets and 5 secrets on the card. I don't know if you pointed that out already. I might have missed it.
I did not. I also see 7 and 5 enemies right next to each other, actually. But
yep. So there's definitely some synergy on this card that I don't know if the teams are going to try to break up and prevent someone from getting both of those types of goals. But
what is the worst goal on this card? I'm just trying to think long term. I honestly, Pipes is pretty bad because other than secrets, there's not much reason to go to Serena. But we do see
no, but there's also 8 NPCs if you wanted to go Pianta, but that's not
That's
great.
True. That's true.
It would take you to Pianta 6, and it also gets you a secret going through Pianta 5, but I don't love it. I don't see a ton of other Pianta value on this card.
So yeah, that they're going Rico team Slacker. Let's see how Arctic Blunder responds. Do they go 5 Bianca shines and 20 Bianca blues, or do they want to get a jump start on something else? Let's see. Are they limited in the time they have to draft? Oh, and 12 Serena blues is the thing, so 9 pipes I guess is not bad. All right, so that's an interesting pick. I did not anticipate. Yeah, it's a hidden Pinna and Rico Hondo. That's a thing. Rajongo hates Rico 100, so maybe but he's been practicing it, so maybe he just wants to get that in or something.
I don't know. I
But
didn't expect Rico 100 coin shine to go so quickly. I saw.
yeah,
I
that's
don't know.
a. I feel like that's a goal that requires no significant progress, but it's still like it takes a while, and there's nothing really else to do in Rico if you're not getting the 5 enemies. Um,
Box
I
Game
don't know.
3, that's another one that I don't know if I expected to go so quickly. I mean, the interesting thing about this format is they're not going to be competing for goals, the two teams. And so,
Yeah.
so much of it is just right now trying to draft what they believe to be sort of the fastest goals that provide good synergy that can be done together
hmm
instead of like, trying to draft goals that would also give them progress to things that they might get locked out of if this were lockout.
So box game 3 is something that also doesn't really require any progress in any levels. Let's see, but they did also pick 7 enemy blues, which isn't too much different of a goal. But if I'm Arctic Blunder, that indicates to me they might be eyeing some Bianco stuff.
Yeah, we've got
So
5 Bianca
you
shines
could,
on the card.
yeah, you could play kind of defensive or defense. What word am I thinking of? Defensively, I don't know.
Yeah,
And yep, that is at least partially what they do. They take 20 Bianca blues and 4 secrets. Um, I don't know if I 20 Bianca blues is good because it diminishes the value of enemies, but five Bianca shines, you already have 3 if you do 4 coverless. So we'll just have to see. I'm not an expert at this
oh, I'm not
in
an
any
expert at
regard.
anything. I just showed up today.
Jeff, click in 5 uniques and 1 hidden or 1 shine from each level.
Reminds me of
That's
something I wanted to say earlier. For 5 uniques, what I would love to see, which probably means it won't happen, is to get King Boo as one of those unique bosses. Because that gives
yeah,
you a bunch of pipes for your 9 pipes, and
it's
also
true.
provides Serena 6, which going that far in Serena would be 4 NPC blues, and you might be able to get 8 NPCs while avoiding having to go to Pianta at all.
Yeah, I like that. That would be a good idea.
I don't know if it's a good
So
idea. I
now
just
I'm
like
seeing a
seeing
little
people
bit
go to King
more.
Boo.
Yeah, now I'm seeing a little bit more the benefit of the 5 uniques click, because 1 shine from each I always kind of jokingly say is a Serena goal, but you know okay,
It sort of
Mojongo,
is.
5 Bianco shines. That's
That makes sense for them.
very
Yep.
expected, and 45 blues. It's pretty free, easy click.
Another
Um,
interesting thing about this format is because it's 2v2, they have to draft in such a way that they can split the work up pretty evenly.
mhm.
And so it like there's definitely gonna be one player that's doing a whole lot in Bianco right now. It'll be interesting to see who's the pin a hidden guy and the go ahead and coin shine guy.
I want to pop out the chat so I can watch it.
Juan brings up a good point in the chat that them clicking Bianco 5 was sort of gonna be a gimme shine for them, going all the way to Bianco 4 anyways.
Mhm.
And if they had ended up having to if they ended up making the other team do 5 Bianco shines for no reason, that would have been really bad for Jeff and Ambo.
That is true. I'm surprised we haven't seen nozzle unlocks, because that's also a pretty if you're going into Rico, you get 1. I don't know. I guess it's not too free, but it's not too. I think it's pretty good.
When does the first one show up in Rico? Is
There,
it not
there
till
it is.
Rico
And
6 or 7?
Rico 3 is where the first rocket shows up, and then 2
Yeah,
turbos is
sorry.
also on the card. So
Right, I was looking at turbos.
got the
Is it
15
Rico
yellow
7?
coins and Noki 3 bottle, which is a goal I've yet to attempt ever. Rico 7 is when the second
Okay.
turbo, or the turbo of Rico shows up.
I guess
I
the
think
Bianco
actually
team,
the worst goal in this might be 13 from Delfino with blue trades.
it's not great, but you got 70 total blue coins on there too. So if you have to get that, it's already 7 Delfino shines. But yeah, I don't love. There's some really quick ones, but in this format,
okay.
there's not always a reason
Interesting.
to rush.
So this really takes away from the 5 uniques play.
Yeah.
So that's a play. 4 secrets goes well with Serena for sure, but otherwise I don't really know. I mean they could also click 8 NPCs, 5 secrets. Those would go okay. 70 totals would be good for them, but it's always like, which goal do you want to force your opponent to do?
And you got to remember, there's going to be one goal at the end that no one drafts that both teams have to do.
Yeah, that's the one. 4 gelato shines and 6 hiddens. Ugh, I'm not too keen on that. Like, 4 gelato shines, okay, you'll get 2 of those right there. I suppose if the same person does Rico hidden, then you get 3, but you could get the Noki one. I just don't like. I suppose that if you're going for gelato shines, you should also be going for hidden shines, but
I guess so.
I don't know.
But
You could also
of...
maybe make the case that you could do Wiggler as your 5th unique. In fact,
maybe they were
going to do the 9 pipes route with King Boo, but they abandoned ship and said, "All right, let's instead make this a gelato thing." Ooh, we gotta connect 5. GG. No, I kid. 13 shines for Delfino is clicked. It's not the last goal clicked. And honestly, this would be a good time to click 2 turbos, because now I'm seeing a gelato play where they go to Wiggler and get the 2nd turbo there. So, we're gonna have to see. I thought 13 would be the...
4?
Yeah. It appears in Gelato 4. So, immediately after Wiggler. So, let's see. Team Slacker has definitely not really done anything with blues. Like, they have 7 and 5 enemy blues as their only blues goals. So, forcing them to get 70 total would kind of suck.
That would really suck.
Yeah, so...
You're right, blues suck on this card. And, I mean, they've got the enemies.
They suck for Slacker, at least. But they also kind of are not very good in general. Now, if you're Arctic, yep, that's what I figured. So that's definitely what they wanted to do. 70 totals now is both of them have to do. Juka is asking a question.
Yeah, real quick, I'm going to explain just again how this format works. So each team drafted 12 goals, and now what's going to happen is as they start, both of them are just trying to get their 12 goals plus the 1 goal that was undrafted first. So both teams need to get 70 total blue coins, but plus the 12 goals that they drafted first. Whoever does that first wins.
Yes. The timer has run. Okay, they reset the timer, or... Okay, yeah, they stopped the timer, so you just hit start again, I guess. Ambo is practicing airstrip. I saw him practicing pachinko earlier. Both bingo relevant things. Makes me a little disappointed because usually he trolls and does something really non-bingo relevant. Capital R.
Now, I don't know exactly how fast all 4 of these players are, but just based on, like, any percent speed, which I know isn't a 1-to-1 correlation. I know Juka and Jeff are both, like, sub-120 players. I think Jeff has a 116.
Juka just got his 116, yes.
116, and then Juka, I think, has, like, a 118, 119, something around there.
Oh, wait, are they starting on, like, a race file?
Oh, I don't know.
Because I don't know why Ambo hasn't reset yet.
Good point. Does Ambo? Yeah, Juan said to go to main menu. Ambo might have thought they were starting.
Yeah. Okay, I guess he's just that delayed.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about Ambo. He has like a 3+ minute delay. I totally forgot about that. So he's saying he's ready. So we're going to see a delay from Ambo throughout the race, but just know that there might be some things clicked that it looks like Ambo hasn't completed yet, but that's not the case. He will have completed them. He just has a slight delay in his stream.
I was like a minute delayed. Wasn't fun. Yeah. Yeah. Jeff said almost alt, but almost alt is his main. So, all right, we're moving along now. So, all right, I guess now would be the time for us to conjecture, not necessarily who would do what, but how they are going to divide their roles, or how they're going to divide the work.
Right. So for our teal team, Arctic Blunder, I see, there's the obvious Bianco stuff, which comes with 1 secret.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they go all the way to 6 for a second secret and go secrets as well?
Well, let's see. 7 reds is on the card, so they probably want to get Bianco 3R as one of their 4 Bianco shines. And at that point, you might just want to do Bianco 1 instead of Bianco 5. You could. It depends. Is the Bianco person also the Serena person is the question, because if you get Bianco 1 to 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3R, and you get, that's just 1 secret. You could get Gelato 1 for free, and you could get 4 or 2 in Serena for not that much. So you would still need 1 more. So you might go to Bianco 6. That would also give you access to another red.
Did you mention Pinna 2 already or not? Because they have to get the Pinna hidden shine anyways. So that person might also get the Pinna hidden as their, like, Pinna 2 as their 5th secret and get the Pinna hidden. But then that doesn't leave a whole lot for the other player. So that's kind of where this balancing these goals for the teams comes into play. 7 red coins is kind of an unfortunate goal for this team.
I mean, let's see.
I imagine that because of,
with blue trades will of course go to the blue player, and I assume Rico hundreds will go to the blue player.
Yep.
So
I wouldn't be surprised if that player maybe also goes for 7 reds because they can get a number of them as Delfino shines.
They can get 3 of them, but you need 4 more. If you do Pinna, if that person does Pinna hidden, then they could get 2 more pretty easily. The Pinna hidden and the red, but then they're still down 2. It's a little weird, as the kids say. So it's going to be kind of interesting.
Yep, I'm sure they're discussing right now how they're going to split ball up.
In regards to the other team, let's see. Well, there's clearly a Rico person with 7 enemies, 5 enemies, 5 enemies, 1 hidden in Rico.
Yep. So someone will quickly be going through Rico 4.
Yes. And then someone will also be doing Gelato, probably. With like a 1 from each sort of deal. And
then because they're doing 4 Gelato, like you already mentioned, it's possible the Gelato person is the 5 unique boss shines person.
It's probable that that would be the case. The only thing I'm thinking about is the 6 hiddens. Like where 6 hiddens is and 8 NPCs are really far out of the way for these two.
Yeah.
And Noki 3 is kind of far out of the way too, so I would imagine like they would separate the Rico person and the Gelato person, and then where would they get the second turbo? Probably just Bianco, and then they would have access to another hidden. I don't know who gets the hidden hidden stuff, honestly.
Yeah, it's really interesting that both these teams, they've got like maybe 9 or 10 goals that are, you know, pretty easy to divide, and then like 1 or 2 really uncomfortable ones. So
Yeah,
it's going to
that's
be really interesting who gets those
and
uncomfortable,
then
like 6 hiddens or 70 total blue coins type of goals.
yeah, Amo disconnected. Hopefully that's it's not gonna
Hopefully
be
he'll be back. Jeff is
yeah,
looking at his stream, I think, so Jeff could also just click his goals. I think we'll be okay.
Overruled. I judge the defendant guilty as charged.
indeed.
We still have his stream, so we haven't lost him. So we'll still be able to see what he completes. And because it's not lockout, it's not like the exact timing is critically important.
There's less potential for Jeff Cohen traverses, but still potential, so we got to keep our eye out.
That the island's inhabitants are indeed troubled by pollution, but the pollution itself is not the
This would be a cool row control where Arctic Blunder would have won.
Oh, good point. This would have been a cool row control. And it would make sense that 70 total blue coins went unclicked.
Oh, Amba's back.
Yep.
Hello, Baluzer. Ambo's in the hot tub category.
I guess that means he's making all the way to Bowser.
I think that's what you need. Like, you know, someone should put Bowser in the hot tub and just stream that. I mean, there is Hot Tub Iroh, which is the best stream on Twitch, but
I've not heard of Hot Tub Iroh. Is that just a Twitch channel that just streams that nonstop?
yes.
I need to follow.
I think I rated them once. I noticed the timer is not going on the stream, so
Whoops.
yeah. Just an FYI.
It's probably around almost 7 minutes at this point, maybe.
6:20, 6:56, 57. I don't know how exactly it correlates, but
close enough. We're at 6:30. That's good.
All right, so all 4 contestants are opening up the plant. Jeff setting up for the blue, so it does look like he's going to be the blue guy. Mojongo.
This makes sense.
Mojongo also looking to be the blue guy, but I don't think he's going to get this.
No, he did not quite get the jail blue. I don't know that either team will go to Pianta at all, based on everything that they've clicked.
Pianta?
What'd I say? Yeah, I meant Pianta, yeah.
Miami Andy, did you look up the Hot Tub Iroh?
Yeah, I know exactly what I'm doing as soon as this match is over.
We need to raid Hot Tub Iroh. So Jeff not getting insta-kill, but, you know, still taking him down with some alacrity.
Yeah, and it looks like Juka is making a play towards Underbell.
Yes.
Yep.
Hot Tub Uncle Iroh. My apologies. Yeah, it looks like Jeff is doing Pepper Underbell, also getting the links. Seeing similar starts from the players, looks like. Juka now, I guess, has already activated the M, because otherwise he'd have to do this again. Struggling a little with
both of their teammates
Coconut.
are doing Underbell? We got 3 players struggling with Underbell right now.
I would say. So wait. Yeah, I'm a little puzzled because I figured at least one of Arctic Blunder would go to Bianco.
Yeah, I would have thought the same.
All right, it looks like Juka's now going to Bianco.
Yep.
And Jeff is rushing Rico. He's going to be the Rico guy. And now Mojongo's going Bianco.
He is.
I mean, I suppose there are things that can be obtained from Bianco in both like routes. Like you could have a secret person who's doing Serena, but they might also want another secret in Bianco 3. So we'll see how it works. Meanwhile, Combo pile driving Petey after filling his stomach up. Well, Petey, I'm not sure if Petey's male or female, so.
I've always assumed male because Petey's, at least in English, a male name. But
Yeah. I mean, in the Mario Sunshine musical, he's male, so.
oh, that's a good point. Yep.
So obviously canon Mario Sunshine musical. And Amba with a 10-08 or a 10-11 Bianco 2 split. That's a community gold Kipo.
GB, correct me if I'm wrong. Someone asked, is the Switch version legal? I think it is for this tournament, but typically it's not.
Yeah.
Is that accurate?
For this tournament, it is perfectly legal.
Yep. Right.
Hello,
I didn't think
Peaches.
anyone was using it, but I did think it would have been legal if someone wanted to join playing Switch version.
Jeff
Which would have been
Compass
interesting
now.
because it would have been faster load times, and they would have had a slight advantage. But obviously, it's a little tougher going. It's tough going from a GameCube controller to a Switch controller. But you could have used that GameCube controller for the Switch version. Would have had a slight advantage.
All
I wonder
right,
how
so
deep Combo
Juka
will
goes
be
back
going.
to Bianco. Mojongo might. I'm curious to see if they both will stay after Bianco 3, because then I'd be confused. Although I suppose
Yeah.
if I feel like the Bianco person would, in turn, also be the red coin person.
That would make sense because they'll have 2 easy red coin shines in 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Mojongo's leaving and heading to Rico, or at least opening it up. Ambo also opening up Rico. I wonder if this,
Combo might be doing travel skip,
yeah, you could definitely be right about that. That would make sense.
and he could be doing. It does look like he's backing up for travel skip. Well, no, it
Yep.
doesn't.
He's going
Because
back and
Combo
forth.
probably wants the hidden and the enemies.
Right.
Well, I guess he wants the enemies, because... Well, no, I guess Jeff would have to be the enemies person, unless they have something woke planned, but I don't really know. Alright, indeed
Ambo
it is a
has
travel
not
skip.
done Bianco 3 yet, has he? Is he heading to Bianco 3 right now?
He did Bianco 3, yes.
He did already, okay.
Now Mojongo is entering Rico. Now.
Looks like Jeff's making a hundreds. No, he was just grabbing some blues before he enters Rico 2.
The ABC strats of doing that. Almost just doing any percent. You might be not entirely incorrect. Although Ambo hates any percent. Actually, what is Ambo doing?
I'm not totally sure what Ambo's doing here because they don't have red coin shines. They don't have Bianco shines. It's not giving him another unique boss going all the way to Bianco 5. So I'm kind of curious what value this is providing to Team
It does.
Soccer.
Oh, it gets him another NPC.
Oh, you're right. The second NPC opens up in Bianco 5, doesn't it?
Yeah. So what he could do is Bianco 4 now, and then Bianco enter Bianco 5, get the 2 NPCs, and then do 3R, and that'll be a hidden.
Yep. That
Both
would make sense.
members of Arctic Blunder are now in Rico.
Yeah, they've kind of just been following each other this whole match. And we saw just a little bit ago, Mojungo took a nasty fall off these girders.
1341.
And...
See, I already made the joke of how ahead of like the community goals this is Peaches.
Mojungo fell again.
Oh, Mojongo hates this shine, I know, so... I know he was practicing it, so maybe he wants to, like... He just wanted to do it.
He's going for the 100, I assume? Enrico won?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Yep, and that's what Ambo's doing, is getting some NPCs.
So that would leave Juka to be the Bianco guy. What else is Juka doing in Rico?
What is Juka doing in Rico? That is a good question. Secrets... Hidden... Puzzle... No... Why is Juka in Rico?
I'm not totally sure. I'm a little lost. I'm sure he has a reason for it.
I'm sure he's not going for Rico 4 as a secret.
Ooh, Ambo, that was a rough Sereno whenever.
Ooh,
Like he's gonna try it again.
Okay. Now Juka doing Pachinko, which makes more
Second
sense.
try Ambo, not bad.
It's a red.
Pachinko does make a little more sense.
Yes. There's a Rico hidden.
There's our first
A
click.
Jeffrey. So Ambo does look like he is going to be the boss's gelato. Well, we're of course conjecturing that they're going to go to gelato. We technically don't know, but
Someone has to go to Gelato. We're conjecturing that he'll be going there and getting Wiggler. We don't know whether or not that'll be the case. Yeah. But this will be his third unique boss. He went to Rico, right? It's tough to keep track of 4 players.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
Yeah.
Jeff Compass Beyblading over snagging the blue and nabbing the shine.
That was a really well-timed hover. Got right below the gate.
So I guess since it's 12-11 right now, I guess it's a race to -1?
Yeah, it is. Because they're keeping their colors as their draft colors so that they can be ready to unclick the drafted goal. So yeah, we're racing to -1.
Pog? Negative numbers? Okay, Juka now... Looks like... Well, he's not doing Bianco 4 hoverless, so it looks like...
Yeah, this is just a hidden play.
Yeah, and you know what? I think Mojongo's going to be doing the 20 in Bianco, so that makes sense. It's the hidden for a red and for a Bianco shine.
Yep.
One can only assume. A lot of ledge grabs. These shines are tough.
It looks like Jeff is going to be the blue guy. I think we already mentioned that, but he's just taking the tour of Rico, grabbing blue coins. To try to get up that 70 total.
Oh yeah, and Ambo going deep into Bianco also acts as another turbo, so... But then again, Jeff did just unlock a rocket, so... Jeff is the only one who hasn't been in Bianco, right?
I thought... Man, I can't remember.
I know both Arctic Blunder members, but...
What were Jeff's two shines to get him to Rico? I know I saw him do Underbell. I don't remember what his other shine was.
He did DeLorean.
Oh, okay, I missed that.
Yeah. Which, for the new people, is a trick to clip into the spot or to the house with where the Chuckster throws you. Now we're seeing a double gelato open.
Yep.
Probably
Juka,
triple.
This will definitely be a secret play, and he might stick around. Oh no, he's grabbing the beach shine.
Is Juka... If Juka is the Delfino Shines person, I'd be very surprised, considering Mojongo is getting 7 Delfino Shines with blues already. Why is it called DeLorean? That's a good question. I'm not even entirely sure. There's Rico
Jungo
100.
clicking that Rico 100. There you go, Jungo. I don't know why it's called DeLorean either.
Any Sunshine experts in the chat or Sunshine historians can yeah, just let us know. That is a curious thing to... Maybe they have, like, their shine counts entirely calculated. Where's he going now?
Juka heading back to Gelato. Maybe he just wanted to grab that in advance because he knows he's going to get to Pinna with exactly 10 shines? I'm not entirely sure.
Potentially. And then come back for the Bianco stuff?
Maybe. Bingo's hard. It's very easy to just, we can sit here and, because we're not playing, so all we're doing right now is thinking about what they're doing. But they have to both focus on their gameplay and plan their next moves.
Yeah,
I
that's
have a
what
really
I
tough
thought,
time.
Peaches. But I felt like that's kind of a dumb reason, but maybe it is. I mean, we have much dumber terminology. Oh God, do we have dumb terminology? Okay,
Oh,
so
DeLorean, because
Juka,
it warped you down. Okay.
yeah,
I
it's
can
a
buy
bad
that.
Back to the Future reference. Well,
Yeah.
I'd be very surprised if it were not a Back to the Future reference, but you know. So I can't tell. It looks like Juka is in fact the secrets person. So, oh well. So Juka is the secrets person. That would imply that he's also the Serena person. Oh, Jeff missed a red
Yeah.
in Rico. Looks like he's probably going all the way for the turbo. There's no other reason he'd be going this far.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, he missed
do think
another
they're
red.
Oof.
Jeffrey, no.
Just no death.
If he dies in Rico 6, he will never stop talking about this. Or no, that's
Guy
not true.
just died in
He will
Rico
never
6 over the
he'll
weekend.
never forgive himself.
No, he would
What's
not.
Majongo doing? Okay, Majongo is not okay, he's getting the 20 blues.
Yep.
Alright, and now Juka... I guess Juka is the 13 in Delfino person. I mean, sure, you get 3 reds, but... I don't know, man.
And he's heading to Pinna.
I mean, that would make sense if he's the red person. I'm just really surprised they would divide it like that. Like 12 Serena Blues, if like I know it's probably Juka is gonna do that, so
These Flangellos have not been terribly cooperative for Rambo. He is having a Gelato 2. Gelato 2 is one of
not
those
going
shines
for
that
the
unless you
Rico
run...
quick kill because he's a coward, Kipo.
Gelato 2 is one of those shines that you don't have to do in any percent, and it's not always terribly useful in bingo. And so unless you run like 120 or 79, 96 or something like that, you probably don't do Gelato 2 all that often. I know I don't.
Yeah, the Sanity Zept or Zep Zep, I don't know. That would not count as the goal being obtained.
Right, one player has
So
to
that's
get
interesting that
everything for a single goal.
they're not really following what we expected because it looks like Jeff is the turbo person.
Yep.
Whereas Ombo already will have 2 turbos unlocked to him. Unless oh no, but maybe Jeff is the nozzle person. But not the turbo person? It'd be pretty strange, but it's not impossible. Not at all.
Here we go, we're gonna get a Wiggler. This will be
It'd
his
be
fourth
pretty
unique
surprising though, because if you do Sandbird, I mean, Sandbird's not the most fun or fast shine. Is Jeff is it even there? Or does like I feel like by now he should have activated the cutscene. So does he need to open Gelato?
He might need to
Oh,
open
okay. He's
gelato.
doing the box games. It looks like.
Yep.
Because it definitely looked like he was doing honey skip, but maybe he was just doing jelly skip.
I think he was
And we
just
are
doing
seeing a
JavaScript for
Wiggler.
blue.
Yes. Delfino Turbo. He has to go to Pinna for that. I don't know, because it's like, yeah, Sandbird sucks, but you know, you get 2 free nozzles out of it, one of them being a turbo, and you've already done Bianco 2, 3, and 4 if you're Ombo, but
Yeah, so you would
meanwhile,
have another
Juka
rocket
has
turbo there.
Juka has done Rico or Pinna 1. So I don't know about either of these routes right now, but
Yeah,
Oh,
either
okay.
they're kind of scuffed in their routing, or they're just too woke for us. I'd believe it.
yeah. Okay, so yeah, and Jeff, I guess knew. So all right. So Mojongo's probably going to be wrapping up the blues soon.
He's got 16.
16.
Just check that Z menu.
Jeff will be getting his 5th enemy in Gelato 1.
He grabbed all 4 in Rico, I assume. I missed that.
I assume. Like,
Yeah, he went all the way to 6.
we need
so-
Falcon hit on duty, like, at all times. Kipo, but...
Yeah. Guess that means we gotta start paying him.
Alright, Ombo is getting the turbo.
Ah, so they're kind of splitting up these nozzles. I'm confused.
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Peaches. They don't know the rules. I hope. Well,
They know the rules, I'm
then
sure.
I joked in the chat like, we need to avoid Jeff Cohen controversies, and then he said, "How would there be a Jeff Cohen controversy in a non-lockout?" And I said, "Oh, you'll find a way." They may have found a way. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of Lego, though. I don't think. I mean, they're committed.
Oh, was I wrong? Are we going Pianta?
Well, we do need
Ombo is
one
making a play for
Pianta
Pianta.
shine because one from each.
Oh, you're right. I totally forgot one from each was on the card.
Yeah, that's the only real reason to go to Pianta. Or maybe he goes to Pianta 3 for at least the Fire Pianta, because he got the 2 NPCs. Stayed on the Shine Select screen for a while. Oh, Mojongo died.
Oh,
No.
I missed how he died.
Jeff going for GBS, Kipo. And this is one hidden in Pinna. Oh no, what? When the restreamer says oh no, it's kind of scary.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the oh no is for. I'm hoping it was just for Mojongo's death.
Yeah. Somewhere Larvae sheds a tear.
Oh, and Yado saying, oh no, you know it's a problem.
Oh my goodness. Yado with the recently PB'd any percent.
Congrats, Yado. Oh, thank you, Andy. We're back on track.
All
Juka
right.
has done Pinna 2 reds and Pinna 3. I don't know his reds token though.
Well, he
He
did
did
Pachinko, and he did Pachinko, and I can't think of anything else. Why did he do Rico 1?
I don't know.
We
I'm
can
still super
safely
confused about
assume
that
he's
plan.
the Reds person,
Yep.
and I guess we could safely assume he's the Secrets person because that's why he did Gelato 1.
I would think so. I mean, it opens up another red for him if he wants to do Gelato 1 red, but
Combo with a successful honey skip. Oh, Mojongo fell. Oof.
is he working on Bianco 4 hoverless right now?
Yes, he is.
Getting back up there is
I guess he
Not the most fun.
never got the 20. Juka already finished with Pinna 3, I guess. Going to Pinna 4. Oh,
Yeah, he
Pinna
had
4
a
will
pretty
help.
clean finish.
Pinna 4
was
will
not
help
the
because
fastest,
he gets Yoshi unlocked.
Oh, for Serena.
Yeah.
So he
Jeff
doesn't have to
right
do all
now
those
just
whenever.
kind of
Was nice.
going around collecting blues. Not really anything in particular. Why is Ombo getting the enemy blue now?
Good question.
Okay, this is a, like, I want to make sure that we're not just misunderstanding. This is typical 2v2 rules, as
Oh,
Jeff has took a death somewhere. Oh, and Gelato won.
Yeah.
Because now I'm afraid that they're actually thinking otherwise, like that it is. They think that it's collaborative.
No, they know that that's not the case, right?
I can't tell what they'd be doing otherwise. Although they did not click 2 turbo unlocks, so that would
And
tell
they
me that
both
they
got
don't think
one,
it.
so right.
Well, they gotten one apiece, so if they did think it was collaborative, they would have clicked it.
Exactly. So they know what they're doing. I hope.
I hope. Why would you send someone to Rico 7 and then almost stop for the enemy? I don't understand, but...
A little confusing. Maybe he just saw it and it was there and he was just thinking, oh, I can get this blue because it's not terribly out of the way, but also he doesn't need blues, so I don't really know.
Here's another question. Why are people delaying? Jeff definitely has 5 enemies. Juka...
You're right. He did get his 5th enemy just a second ago. Right before entering the secret, and now he's going back to the secret for the hidden. I don't know why he's delaying 5. Does he know how to count? Does he forgot he got the 4 Enrico?
My guess is he forgot. Bianco goes quick. So I can win press. Well, let's see. 20 Bianco blues and 5 Bianco shines. Well, why did he enter? He entered Bianco 5, but he already did Bianco 3R, so...
Peach is not sure Jeff got the Rico in. I don't remember watching it. I think, yeah, we just kind of made that assumption based on how much Rico progress he had.
That's like... That's a pretty big oof if he forgot them. It's like, you're literally the blues guy, and you're in Rico up to 7.
I don't know.
Majongo having trouble figuring out which one he missed. Maybe he'll... maybe he missed the one in Bianco that you get in Bianco 1 or something. I did see him get the boat ones, and I saw him get... I don't know if he got the blooper, but... Ambo's definitely one from each. Juka almost falling off, but... That's a strat from Jeff.
I missed what he did.
Yeah, that's the conjecture right now, Juan. I don't know what... like, he had to enter 5 for a blue, because I guess he couldn't figure out which one he forgot in 4, but...
How many does he have
now Ombo is continuing through Rico.
The villain's secret hideout must be there.
Okay, I guess Ombo is the 7 enemies, and Jeff just happened to get 5? Right, there's 20 Bianco blues.
Yeah, he did find his 20th Bianco blue, and this was also Bianco shine for him.
Okay, and then Ombo would be getting the turbo, or
Yep.
Well, would he? He'd be getting nozzles at least. And then, jeez, and indeed that is 5 goals for Arctic Blunder. And Juka
Ambo
now
kind of having a rough
into
Rico too,
Serena.
but he's getting through it.
The Com should have a team name as well. Oh, you're putting me on the spot here.
Yep, you're gonna have to come up with this one,
That
GP.
bench.
Team too many screens? I mean, maybe. I'm looking at a lot of screens right now.
I have 4. And I have chat off to the side. Alright, 5 uniques already? Did Ambo just finish? Wait. Ambo did do Serena, yeah, so... Oh, I guess Ambo was just delaying for no reason.
What were his 5 uniques? Petey, Blooper,
Petey,
Wiggler,
Wiggler,
Manta.
and Mecha.
Okay. Jeff getting the stackings too. You know, I think they both just want the 7 enemy blue coins gold.
I mean, Jeff has reasons to get any blue he wants, but...
That's a good
Yeah,
point.
okay.
Yeah.
Ambo is doing enemies. Jeff just went all the way to Rico 7 for no reason that I can think of.
If we're assuming he's neither the nozzle guy or the enemy guy, it is kind of a weird play.
Yep. Alright. Mojongo, I guess, was getting some blues and gelato.
Oh, Ambo's gonna grab the rocket here in Rico 3. How many total nozzles is this for him? Is this just a
This
second
is
nozzle?
second, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I am too. I feel like Jeff is going to be 2 turbos with Delfino turbo, and then Ambo is going to be 4 total nozzles. Like maybe with when he goes to Noki, he can get the Noki rocket, and then he gets the Bianco rocket. Like that's the only thing I could think of. But at the same time, you're going all the way to Rico 7 for a turbo, and all Ambo would need to do is the turbo clip, and that's much faster than Rico's, what, 3 through 7? What was just clicked? 5 enemies? Probably.
Yeah,
Well,
Ambo clicked 5 enemies. Yep.
So, maybe Jeff didn't get all 5 enemies. But you got a lot of them.
And Ambo will likely be finishing off his enemies here.
Nice entry,
it's gonna be
Bajuka.
his 3rd nozzle.
Okay, so no, they are doing this.
Triple rocket storage and a big old dive from Ambo. Love to see it. Always fun.
So, yeah, this will be 2 turbos, and this will be 3 nozzles. Oh no, this will be 4 nozzles. So why was Jeff in Rico that
This is
long?
4 for Ambo?
This is his 4th, yeah. And his last 2 enemies.
Yeah, definitely his last 2 enemies. I'm missing a nozzle somewhere.
He got gelato nozzle.
He's getting he's getting the clip. This will be his 4th when he clips into the
Yes.
turbo. Okay. I forgot about this one.
So, what was Jeff doing in Rico for that long?
Maybe they just changed their minds on how they want to go about things halfway through, which is it's rough.
That's possible,
But I'm guessing
and then-
that's what happened.
Oh no.
Oh, Ambo, is that a soft lock?
That is a soft lock.
Oh. He hasn't saved, has he?
Well, I mean, if Jeff can, like, finish the rest... Oh!
Oh, he got out. How did he
Oh.
get out?
How...
God.
I
Just spamming buttons. Oh, I was so worried. Look at him saving.
What
Good call.
on earth?
Oh, thank
I
God.
was... There was no doubt in my mind that he was soft-locked and that we'd have to
I
call the game.
know. Mario was not moving at all. Yeah, he did save. That's so funny. He even had to like hesitate. I bet he was putting his memory card in. That's so
Yeah.
funny.
Alright. Juka getting some quickies, quick blues.
And Juka's already in Serena. Did he unlock Serena with Yoshi?
I would assume he did.
Okay.
So okay, Team Slacker. Are they tied now? Well, it says 5-7, so no.
No, they're not
It's up-
tied.
Yeah.
So now I'm trying to figure out who is closer to the end here.
All right. So Majongo is getting a Delfino shine.
He is. It's still not. I'm still kind of assuming Mojongo's getting 13 shines from Delfino because he's the blues guy, and so he'll
Yeah,
get the
so-
70 total, and then just 6 others somewhere.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know exactly why Juka was getting those earlier. It could again just be a change of mind.
It's
Combo
also
get
reds
working
and
on his
pipes for
NPC
Juka,
blues now.
but yeah, gonna wrap up his NPCs with the fruit ladies.
Speaking of an NPC blue, shoutouts to Fire Piantas. Juka struggling a little with Serena 2R. What number red is this for Juka?
Oh geez, he's done grass pipe and pachinko. Plus this makes 3.
He did pin a 2R and 3, so that'll be 5.
Yep, I'm trying to remember if he went how deep he went in Bianco, or did he go to Gelato 1 red? I don't think he went to Gelato 1 red. The Gelato 1 hit red.
I don't think he did, no. I still don't know why he did Rico 1.
Yeah, lots of confusing plays here. This looks like me playing bingo, where you're just not 100% sure what to do.
Hi,
and
kitty.
are constantly changing your mind.
I appreciate that you put Fire Pianta in the chat. I was disappointed no one else did.
Yeah, I got your back. Mojongo climbing a tree.
Shoutouts to Top of All the Trees. Epic category.
What tree?
Top of All the Trees.
Is that a
It's a
category?
category extension. Yeah, where you go on top of every tree in the game.
That's amazing.
I know. Thank you for seeing the light. Everyone else thinks it's a dumb waste of time. Let's see. So Juka, 4th in Serena. 4 in Serena is not on the card, of course, but...
No, but it's 4 pipes, plus he has grass pipe is 5th pipe. I don't know if he's done any other pipes beyond that.
Yep. A little bit of trouble with the Durians there, Ombo.
Yeah. Ambo's just showing off his soccer skills.
I don't know if Ombo got the Nokis, but...
In Serena?
Yeah.
I don't either.
I realize now Jeff is the 6 Hiddens person, which... Yeah, it's kind of all he can do right now. Like, Ombo's in a better position for literally everything else.
Yep.
Alright, I guess he did, because he clicked 8 NPCs. Oh wait, no, so we are going... Hang on, 5 to 8 is definitely not right. It's 7 to 8 in one metric, and...
Yeah, Ambo hasn't changed the color back, is the issue.
Oh.
It should be 5 to 4, I
Why is
think.
Ombo pausing?
Yeah, it should be 5 to 4. I don't
Okay,
know why he's pausing.
just thinking.
He might be checking his shine count.
Maybe, yeah. But, yeah, I don't know.
He does.
All
Yeah,
right.
now he's just standing
Mojongo
still.
now in Pinna. Juka having a little bit of a time with Casino Skip, but, you know, we all...
I've been there.
Yeah, we've all been there. Looks like Ombo's also the Box Game 3 person. Jeff looks like he'll be the Noki 3 yellow coins person.
Yep.
As well as, you know, of course, the blues person.
I have no idea how many hidden Jeff has, but he'll probably grab the Noki bird at some point as one of his 6 hiddens as well.
He probably has. He probably has 5 at this point. I just saw him just do Rico 4 hidden, so...
Yeah, and he clicked the Rico hidden goal from Rico 2, so...
Yeah, so... Alright, so there's 5 secrets.
We're getting down to it.
Yep,
4
getting down to
goals
it.
left versus 5 goals left, if you include the 70 total blue clip for both teams.
Mojongo is, I think, 16 away, or I just saw him at 54. I don't know how many Jufrey has. Upside down T, yes. Although
Yeah, and we
once-
got a bingo! There's a Connect 5!
It's an upside down T, but with a really stubby top. It's more like an upside down nail.
Yeah, it kind of is.
And I mean, I guess nails don't have to be upside down, or... Jeff has about 50, okay. Yeah, this will be 60 for Mojongo. Alright, and Juka is doing Serena 4R. Either his 6th or 7th hidden, or, red, I believe. And he'll be pretty close to 9 pipes now. Because he did do beach pipe, and he did do grass pipe, so... Yeah, I saw him do beach pipe earlier.
Juka scaring me. Got trapped under a block.
Oh my god. And both Serena 4 and Serena 4R count as 2 pipes, so...
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
So this is probably... Oh my god.
Oh, Juka!
Not quite lucky again.
Ouch. Okay, then yeah, if this counts as 2 pipes, I totally forgot about that.
It's gotta be 9 by now, yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8. This will be his 9th. Yes.
9th and 10th, I guess.
Yeah, if he did beach pipe, it will definitely be. It'll be 10 total.
Oh, he missed the red. He's having a time.
Man, he is having a time. Okay, and then that leaves 13 shines from Delfino, which I don't know how many Delfino shines Mojongo has.
At least 1. That was the biggest problem I had with their route, is that Juka was getting Delfinos early. I'm like...
Yeah.
I mean, the best he could do to coincide with his route is 3. Oh, he died again? No!
Oh, Juka, no. I mean, my thing here is the only thing Juka has left to do is this shine. After this shine, I don't know what else Juka can do to help his team out.
Unless this is not his last red.
That's a good point. It might not be his last red. Has he saved? Oh my gosh, Juka. I want him to just pause and save right now because I don't know how many lives he has. I'm sure he's fine, but I'm nervous.
If this is Jeff's 6th hidden also, then it definitely looks like this is going to be Team Slacker's game. Well, maybe not definitely.
I agree.
Mojongo
just has too many Delfino shines
his 7th red, yeah.
I think that's going to be the killer for them. Mojongo nearly has 70 total.
Like, right now, just go ham on Delfinos.
It's all he can do, really.
Yeah.
He has
See
5
maybe
Delfino
if he
shines.
can win. Yeah. And he has 1 that he could trade in, but yeah, I think that's probably what he's gonna do now.
Yep.
That's Jeff's 6th hidden.
Probably is this Ambo's last for his 1 from each?
Yes, I gotta imagine so.
Yeah.
Oh, or is he just sort of jaunting around Juka?
I think Juka's just kind of running around because, like we said, Juka's kind of out of things to do because it makes way more sense for Mojongo to go for Delfino's shines. Yep, there's the 1 from each shine, and I'm guessing that Ambo is going to be done for Team Slacker.
Yep, nice.
And now Jeff just has to finish up with Noki 2 and 3 and grab a few more blues.
Mm-hmm. So still don't know why Juka did Rico 1. And we still don't know why Jeff did Rico 4, or... Okay, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. 5 to 7, I'll say. Why he did 5... Because eh,
Yeah, going through 4 is not the worst play because he needed
yeah,
hidden.
it gave him another hidden.
Yep.
This is 70 for Jeffrey.
And there's the click. Now he just has to do Noki 3, and that'll be the game. Unless
Yep.
Mojungo somehow has way more Delfino shines than we think, this game is over.
He's going for Pachinko, which is kind of a weird one when you have so many others.
It's a slow one compared to,
Oh, it's not that slow. It's just
No, but compared to, I would say, Beach Shine, DeLorean, Underbell, which we know he did Underbell. Even Lighthouse.
he did
or
do
not
Underbell.
Lighthouse,
That's right.
Left Bell, I would say is faster, at least for me, because I am not consistent at Pachinko. But for me, Left Bell would be way faster. So
The third fastest Pachinko.
maybe if you can do it perfectly, but I don't know about that. 'Cause
Underbell,
I would say
Beach.
for
Maybe if you're really fast, you could beat Beach Pipe.
But man, even box game, I would think is faster than Pachinko.
Well, he's having a time. I would have liked to see Juka just, do the Delfino
Do
shines with
something
him,
to
but
make a
that
play
is,
for it. Yeah.
I believe, the game.
That is the
13.
game.
Yep.
Let's see if we can get these guys in here for an interview.
Yeah, I'm curious about some of these routes. Well, to 13, I don't really know.
He only has 10 shines total, but he's 1 blue coin away from 70 total blue coins. So practically
Yeah.
has that goal.
I don't know if I liked, I like Ambo, like what he did. I think Ambo did a bunch of really consistent things, but all the other players, I'm not entirely sure. Hello, Team Arctic Blunder, and
Man,
hello, Team Slacker. Or
Great.
half of it. Where's Mr. Sure?
He's joining. Give him a sec.
Crying right now, affiliate grind.
All right, so we have a couple questions about your routes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna we were trying to figure out. Let's start with Team Slacker's route. Just could you tell us about why did you go all the way to Rico 7 if you weren't doing nozzles? Did you change your mind midway through?
Yeah, we shifted our routes a few times.
Okay,
We were trying.
that was
I needed.
the only thing we could think of.
Well, I needed to get blues. I needed to get fast shines as well. So I wasn't gonna get to 20 just with Delfinos, no matter what. So I actually think it was fine. But yeah,
I suppose you're right. Yeah,
and it's just a good
bad.
place to get. It's just a good place to get blues as well. I was just able to route in. Doing 70 blues was, I think, what made this game as close as it was. That was a really bad goal for our team to have to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I kind of was like, if we got 20 Biancas, we got 45s, and we can force you guys to do 70, that evens it out a lot.
Yeah, we probably lost the draft. Me having to do 70 was brutal.
So-
I think Urinal Mike was saying that he thinks this format should get a ban for situations like this because it's brutal. I had to do 70 blues, which
Jeff and Ambo, you guys might not realize it. Mojungo had 69 blue coins, so he's practically at that goal. Mojungo, how many
Yeah.
Delfino shines did you have?
I only had 3, and I should have had. So I was choking my way through the blues all the way through. I should have gotten more in gelato, but I just kept screwing up. And so I was like, you know what? I don't need it. I'll just go to Pinna. And then Pinna, I just needed 1 more in Pinna because I knew I could get the other half of the linked in Delfino and be Gucci for 70. But I was just not having any luck. And
well, if you needed 3 more shines, I guess we were still a minute.
yeah, you were still in pole position for sure. But it would have been closer because I probably wasted at least a Delfino shine and a half worth of time in Pinna and maybe half of one in Gelato. So at the end of the day, I think it's about 1 Delfino shine. But then again, you see what I'm doing in Pachinko right now. And I
had a few really bad gameplay moments if it makes you feel better. I died in Gelato 1, and then I guess I don't know how to do box game anymore.
No, I haven't
Oh,
really
that's-
played this game in like 2 weeks, but there's no excuse for my gameplay because the two things I practiced probably the most yesterday, because I do like practicing them, are Rico 100s and Pachinko. And yeah.
I mean,
So-
listen. I have been playing this game a lot recently. The issue is I've only been playing any %. So literally, like
yeah.
all these other shines, I just can't. I couldn't do any of them.
No. And you know what? That's why I offered up the name Arctic Blunder, because, you know, I do tend to blunder, and that's okay, I guess.
Well,
Oh yeah,
to be
I
fair,
thought Ombo
Jeff,
top block.
probably your. Yeah, we'll talk about that in just a sec. But to be fair, Jeff, one of your weakest shines was Rico 6.
Yeah, I'm
But-
not. Well, I had to get the blue, but yeah, that doesn't really much. It's not much of an excuse.
Wait, Ombo
It's just-
soft locked?
Yeah, so let's talk about that. How did you not soft lock Ombo? Like, is there a secret formula for not soft locking?
Wait,
Basically,
on what?
for context, Ombo was getting the Bianco Turbo, and you know how you can soft lock when getting the Bianco.
Yes.
Oh god.
He got that, and then somehow he got out of it. You pressed
What?
Y.
Oh, that's not a real
Well-
soft lock then.
Yeah, you must have been like barely on the edge where that would work. But that I was like 100% sure. It's like, okay, that's it.
And
We're
the
gonna have
funniest
to-
thing was right after that, not soft lock, when he got out, he immediately saved, which I loved.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Safety
looked at
proof.
Ombo's screen and I was like, "Oh shit! Did we just like?" I wasn't even paying attention because I was just doing my own thing, and I just look at his screen. He's just sitting in midair. I'm like, "Oh, cool."
Now, do
Oh.
you guys do voice calls, or is Ombo like a keyboard warrior?
No, he's just typing. I'm just
He's
reading.
typing? All right.
This format was actually we didn't draft well. I think at the end, mainly because of the blues mistake, but I think this was actually really good for our communication because it's we just kind of got to plan it during the cutscenes and we didn't have to respond to much in the moment. And
Now,
Jeff,
Ombo
I
was
also
also
noticed-
doing a lot of like stuff with cutscenes in them, like Gelato 2 and Manta, so he was able to type fairly well.
I also noticed, did you have 5 enemies?
Me, probably.
Yeah, because
Actually,
part of
no,
the
I
reason we were so confused in commentary is like, what? Hang on, Jeff is doing Rico. He got all those enemies. Why isn't he clicking 5 enemies? Wait, is
Well, Ombo was
Ombo
gonna
the
get it
enemies person
anyway.
now? But
Ombo was gonna get
Oh,
it
you guys were
anyway.
delaying? Wow. Low
no,
class.
they weren't. We thought.
Oh, okay.
Well, okay, technically he was, because if Jeff had it, then technically he was delaying it.
Well, I mean, yeah, but it wasn't like Ombo was gonna get it anyway.
No, I'm
It's
just giving
on
you a
lockout,
hard time,
so
Jeff.
as long as it happens, you know. And in my eyes, it was just Ombo's goal. And I didn't even get the
Maybe-
blooper in Rico
hmm.
4, so I would have needed to. I don't know if I had them when I got
Oh.
to Puna.
I have a question. What blue did I miss in Bianco?
Oh yeah. Huh.
Did you get the tree blue?
Yeah.
That's just the one I think of right away when I think of ones that you miss.
Because I
Did you
had
get the
19.
pokies? Both pokies?
Yeah.
There was one that you missed, and I cannot tell you which one.
Yeah, so I just ended up going into 5. Like, there's 30 more seconds right there, which, you know, mattered.
Oh yeah, under the bridge.
I got under the bridge, yeah.
Watch it back.
Okay.
I'll watch it back later. I can probably, as the
So I
former
think what
Bianco
happened
county
was- because
world
Juan
record
can't.
holder, I can probably point it out.
I think what happened was I went to the all the places
The
that I
delay was
probably
fine. Or it
forgot to
wasn't.
get one of the blues, but whatever.
So
Well, under the water. Oh yeah, did you get the river blue underwater?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I got the other underwater blue during Bianco 1.
Yeah, we saw that.
That was kind of clean for me.
Yeah, I was pretty sure
To
we were
toot my
gonna
own
lose.
horn.
It was just like the blues
Oh,
just
really,
slowed me down
Jeff?
so badly.
Are you telling me, Jeff, that you have trouble with confidence in your gameplay?
It looked a little rough. I don't think it's unfair to.
Okay, I admit that there was a point where I thought that it wasn't going. I'm just bullying.
I mean-
I apologize.
No, you're good. The thing is with that in bingos, like usually nowadays I have a good idea if I'm losing or winning because like I've commentated a million and I've done a million and I was like, we're behind. We're in a weird spot. Like we're actually getting our asses handed to us. But Like I said, I think
Yeah.
we just needed. I think we lost the draft, and the Blues goal just was a huge hindrance.
Yeah, I want to say though, like we didn't come in choosing this format with like, oh, if we can pin them with the 70 Blues, we can really make them
No,
hurt.
no.
It was like 5 goals in. I was like, wait a second, if we can make them do 70 Blues, that does not fit with anything they do.
Yeah, and
Yeah, we
obviously
thought
this
that
is
was
a
a really
really
strong play.
obviously this is a really new
Yeah,
kind of a new format. So I guess me and Ambo, we didn't really watch the last one that happened.
I
I don't
didn't
know if you
either.
guys did.
I didn't either.
Neither
No.
did
No,
I.
like yeah, but like we didn't. None of us really knew what we were doing for what it's
No.
worth. I
Honestly,
don't think any of us.
5 goals in, I was like to Juco, like, hey, they drafted a lot of like kind of fast stuff, and they're not really committed anywhere yet. Whereas we were like, we see Bianco, we see Serena, and we see Pipes, and with like Reds and like at a certain point, we're like, okay, they can give us Reds and Hiddens, and we're probably fine with it, you know?
Yeah, and Reds were better than Hiddens, honestly. Hiddens is much more of a commitment. Reds you could do with Delfinos and Pipes, so that's something I think we
Mhm.
messed up as well.
Yeah.
Ambo
So
saying in the chat he thinks that the 15 Noki coins was a mistake. Do you think you might have left that on the board if you had taken 45 or 13 Delfino instead?
hitting us with 15 Noki coins would have been pretty bad because none of us
Yeah.
had any reason to go deep in Noki. Well,
Because one of you was doing deep
Deep.
Bianco, and one of you was doing, or not deep, but like one of you was doing Bianco shines, and one of you was doing Pinna shines. So it'd definitely be weird.
yeah, where did the Noki coins get drafted? They got drafted. Oh, they got
Pretty
drafted
early.
kind of early. Yeah.
It was like kind of the logic of like one person rushes levels, one person rushes Noki, but like Noki ended up kind of sucking. The more I realized.
Yeah, there could have been some synergy there with 5 unique bosses.
Maybe. I like how we did the uniques. If there's one thing I like in our route, I think it's the one from each 5 uniques play from Wombo, which was his idea.
Yeah, we thought that actually, if you were stuck with pipes and uniques, then a King Boo play would actually have been viable. But when we saw how the draft was unfolding, we figured that there was going to be a Wiggler into a Gelato Turbo play.
Yeah, there was a
Having to
lot.
do- No,
Go
sorry.
ahead, Joe.
You're good.
Go
No,
ahead.
you're good.
I was gonna say there's a lot of different like I like it because you can kind of cluster some goals together, and since when you're drafting 2 at a time, you can kind of like pick and choose goals together. Like with Gelato, 4 shines from Gelato and 5 unique bosses. You know, there's some inherent synergy there with like 4 nozzle unlocks and 2 turbos, right? Even Reds technically, if you're really going hard on nozzle unlocks, you can get the rocket, right? Probably not though. But
If
you
you
know,
do Sandbird, like you get another nozzle right there.
no,
but
exactly. But furthermore, even on your Serena play, 8 NPC blues. I don't know.
Yeah.
It kind of sucked, but if you have to go to King Boo, it sucks way less.
Yeah, we were saying that at the beginning as well. Where it was so interesting that like the only reason to go to Pianta was one from each level, and typically that's 8 NPCs as a Pianta play. But yeah, I would have loved to see someone go through King Boo for both the unique boss and the NPCs.
I don't know. I feel like 8 NPCs is like 50-50 a Pianta play.
Okay, I believe
I
it.
don't, I don't know
saying-
how I don't know how Jeff feels about that or anyone else.
No, it's a good play if you don't have to do one from each with it, I think. But
Yeah.
Ambo saying in the chat that me doing Rico 5 through 7 was a mistake, and Ambo said he should have just done nozzles, and so that way I would have more time for blues.
Speaking of that,
So, yeah,
go
ahead, Juka.
You guys may have noticed I did Rico 1.
Yeah,
It's
I
because
was going to
Yeah.
ask about that.
So that's because I miscounted in my route. I miscounted secrets. I thought I had to do Rico 4.
Oh,
But that would mean I would get 6 secrets in my route. So that's
Yeah.
not right.
I was actually going to ask, why did you do Rico 1? Because we couldn't figure that out, but
Yeah, so that kind of slowed me down.
Yeah, you
but
still
also-
finished your route though a little early.
Yeah.
I think the problem with your guys' route is it wasn't entirely balanced.
Yeah.
We were having
agree with
issues
that.
doing it. Like one of the things we could have done was shift Rico hundreds over to Juka, but at the same time, like I got a lot of blues during Rico hundreds.
Yeah.
yeah, I
and
figured the
also,
blues
I
person would be
think-
the Rico Hundreds person. So
Yeah. I think also that maybe I could have done Bianco 4 Bloodless. I know that you need to, or Hoverless. I know that you needed to do 5 Bianco shines, but I did hear you
Yeah.
kind of struggle a lot with that. And it also just would have been faster for like blues.
You guys could have just left
You
Rico
You guys
Hundo 13.
definitely outdrafted us, I will say. So credit to you guys for this match because I thought it was you guys did very well.
I think even ignoring the 70 Blues totals, I think our second half of the draft was like really strong.
Yeah.
Compared to y'all's, like just because 15 Noki Blues, you could have really pinned that on us and made us.
Yeah, that was an
Really
oversight
painful.
for sure.
Yeah, because I forget, did we have the last pick or did? Yeah, we had the last pick. So
I think I'm just better at 1v1 draft.
all these formats are just weird and experimental.
yeah,
And
Yeah,
that's
this
like
is
much
oh,
harder.
am I here?
It's-
My computer shut itself
yeah,
for a
we
second.
hear you. We hear you.
Like my monitor just went black for no reason. But yeah, no, it's a weird format. Like I like it. I think it has potential. Honestly, this might be my second favorite 2v2 format after normal. So I think it was cool. I think you guys did, and I honestly think with like you guys, like it really gave you it gave you guys aren't like slow or anything, like, but you
I
guys
am.
maybe not seeded the highest in our group, and I think it really gives like lower seeds to a serious chance at like upsetting the players for the same reason like draft and 1v1 can make that difference. If that makes any sense? Like it just purely makes it about routing, so there's not a lot of speed bullying involved.
Yeah,
So that's something I like.
yeah, I agree with you.
So me and
Also-
Amba are gonna pick this against Romano and Danny if we make it there. Kipo.
I will say the design on the bingo card is kind of cool.
What is it?
I don't know. It's kind of like a little like airplane, but the one shine from each and 4 gelato shines are not blue, but it could be.
I see like a stick man waving.
Oh, I see that. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know what the thing on the right is, but
It's the sun.
what do you see, GB?
We've turned this into a Rorschach test.
Yeah, I don't really know what I see. Just stickman waving kind of works. Maybe like a fire hydrant, like half a fire hydrant.
Oh, also, GB, did you like my okay? Maybe the Rico Blues play wasn't the best, but did you like that I did like all blue coins routing for Rico? I thought you'd be
Yes, I
proud of
did.
me.
I commented on that.
Okay. Oh, that's like the only part of the VOD I'll watch back because the rest I'll be cringing at my gameplay. Kipo.
Yeah, it's good to have this cleared up because I don't know. We might have been a little bit too critical, or at least I might have been a little too critical. I don't think I was too critical, but I don't know. It might have come across, but
Frequently confused, but I just assumed
yeah,
you guys knew more than I did.
I mean, I don't know how critical you were, and I know I've been critical on Palm
I don't
Sequel
think I was
in the
that
past, so I
critical.
understand. But I will say to defend me and Ambo, like we have not been really playing. I've been doing any percent, and Ambo doesn't really play SMS as much, and
I
we're
don't
just
think
not
anybody
probably
has
in like
practiced.
full on bingo mode right now. So like we're having fun, you know. That's more the
No,
point of this.
yeah. That's why I like these weird formats. It's like,
Yeah.
we might not play this format ever again, but it
We
was
were
fun the
just
one
here
time
to
we
kind
did.
of have some fun. I mean, I don't think me and Ambo were like seriously like not like we weren't like trying or anything, but like I don't think we're seriously like practicing or preparing. And if we fucked up, we probably did, but it's all in good fun at the end of the day.
Hey, I've also been doing mainly 90%.
Yeah,
There's been
we've all
one
been.
team that's been practicing, and that's like Dexter. Cool.
Have they been? I believe that, but I just haven't seen them on.
They've
I
just
know
been
Libre
they,
Despot have
they've done
been
more
grinding.
scrims than all of us.
Libre Despin are a scary team. I will say
They're
that.
scary, yeah. They're actually like they're really scary.
You know
Like they
who's
almost
also
beat
a
me
scary
almost.
team? Is Juan Larvey, especially Juan. Juan's very scary.
Juan does
Dude,
kind
I
of carry
carry
Larvey. It's like
Look at his Cyndaquil with the Santa hat, like giving me nightmares here, bro.
The
Intimidating.
Cyndaquil?
By the way,
I
I
don't
found
know.
out what blue Mo missed. Column. Next to the window.
Oh, that column. You're right.
Oh, the pill. Oh, I never thought.
We
Of
did.
Oh,
We were
the
going through the
ghost
route
column.
in our VC, and we couldn't think of it.
Now we know.
That makes
Dang.
sense. Anyways,
Alright, well,
yeah, I don't
that's
know.
all
It
for
was
tonight.
fun. I had fun.
oh, well, that was
I had
fun.
fun too.
Who are we rating, Juan?
And,
Yeah, that was a fun
GG.
match. We will
Can
be
we
rating
please rate
Spanish
Hot Tub Iroh?
Meerkat. Sorry.
Nope, we're rating
No.
Meerkat.
Too late.
Okay.
Rating
Thanks for
Meerkat.
comms. Thanks for restreams. Thanks
understand.
for playing, everyone.
Yeah, GG guys.
GG.
GG.
Alright, bye bye everybody.
Bye.
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 Alright, we're off.